নাহৰকটীয়াৰ বাগ্মীবৰ নীলমণি ফুকন সমানৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত অনুষ্ঠিত হৈছে শংকৰদেৱ সংঘৰ 91 সংখ্যক বাৰ্ষিক অধিৱেশন। অধিৱেশনৰ সংঘৰ অধিৱেশনৰ লগত সংগতি ৰাখি দ্বিতীয় দিনা পৰা অধিৱেশনলৈ উখল-মাখল পৰিৱেশৰ সৃষ্টি হৈছে। হৰিনামৰ ধ্বনিৰে মুখৰিত হৈ পৰিছে চৌদিশ। অৱশ্যে প্ৰতিকূল বতৰে কিছু পৰিমাণে ম্লান পেলাইছে আনন্দত। ভকত বৈষ্ণৱৰ বাবে বিশাল ৰান্ধনীশালত ৰন্ধা হৈছে খাদ্য। ৰাজ্যৰ লগতে দেশৰ বিভিন্ন ঠাইৰ পৰা সৰ্বমুঠ 628খনকৈ বিপণী আছে গ্ৰন্থমেলা। আনহাতে অধিৱেশনৰ লগত সংগতি ৰাখি নাহৰকটীয়া মহাবিদ্যালয়ত প্ৰতিষ্ঠা হ'ব মহাপুৰুষ শ্ৰীমন্ত শংকৰদেৱ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় শংকৰদেৱ আৰু মুহূৰ্তত আমি তেজপুৰ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় সমাৱৰ্তনৰ পোনপটীয়াকৈ লৈ গৈছো, য'ত মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডক্টৰ হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মাই অংশগ্ৰহণ কৰিছে। পোনপটীয়া সম্প্ৰচাৰলৈ লৈ গৈছো তেওঁৰ ভাষণৰ মাজত।
My colleague, Minister of Education Assam, Dr. Ranoj Pegu, Minister of Health, Government of Assam, Sri Keshav Mahanta, Vice Chancellor of Tezpur University, Professor V.K. Jain, Registrar of Tezpur University, Dr. Biren Das, Deans, Head of the Departments, Centers, Honorable MP, Honorable MLA, distinguished members of the Academic Council, faculty members, guests, and graduating students and their parents. I feel immensely delighted and honored to be at this prestigious university on this momentous occasion of 19th convocation of the university. I thank the members of the university for inviting me to this solemn function. As this university was established as an offshoot of the historic Assam Accord, on this special occasion, I pay my deep tributes to the martyrs of the historic Assam agitation. I also take this opportunity to pay my reverence to all those whose vision and perseverance resulted in the establishment of this beautiful university. Ajire সুন্দৰ মুহূৰ্তত মই অত্যন্ত কৃতকাৰ্যতাৰে উত্তীৰ্ণ হোৱা প্ৰতিগৰাকী ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীক অভিনন্দন জনাইছো আৰু তেখেতসকলৰ পিতৃ মাতৃৰ শ্ৰীচৰণক সেৱা জনাইছো। তেজপুৰ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ৰ শিক্ষাগুৰুসকলক মই কৃতজ্ঞতা জনাইছো। ভাৰত ৰত্ন ডক্টৰ ভূপেন হাজৰিকা composed the Tezpur University song, described this prestigious institution in the following words: Agnigarar Stapotya, Kolia Bhumorar Ketu Nirman, Gyan Jyotirmoy, Ehi Stanate Viradise Tezpur Vishwavidyalaya. Located on the bank of the mighty Brahmaputra, Tezpur is one of the oldest cities of Assam and has been of immense importance since prehistoric times. This historic town was a significant part of our country's rich culture and civilization. In Kalika Purana, we find mention of Sunitpur or Tezpur and its ruler King Bana as follows: Tretayansa Batitayan Daparasya tu Seshataha Abhavatsya Sunitpure Bano Namo Mahasuraha. This means after the Treta Yoga and at the end of the Dwapara Yoga, there was a Mahasura named Bana at Sunitpur. In India's freedom movement also, this historic town played an important role. Tezpur is also home to many cultural doyens of Assam like Jyoti Prasad Agorola, Vishnu Prasad Rabha and Phoni Kharma. As we know, the main objective of education in Sanatana civilization is moksha. But the path to attain this salvation is not asceticism or sannyas. Our ancient tradition mentioned about attainment of moksha through karma, jnana and bhakti. On the basis of this principle, in ancient India, as many as 6 universities were established as center of excellence. These universities were Takshashila, Sri Dhaina Kataka, Nalanda, Udantapuri, Devavihar, Vikramshila, Ujjain. Here I recall a thoughtful observation of noted scholar and a first Vice Chancellor of Guwahati University, Krishnakanta Hendik, on education and knowledge. The scholar said, there is a difference between education and knowledge. The purpose of the school college education is to make it suitable for the student life. The pursuit of knowledge is a solemn promise which is a special form of life itself. Renowned French scholar René Descartes made a relevant statement in this regard. He said that the German concept of education is that the educational institution should be advanced center of academics, literature and scientific research. His words on German university was like this. Whether in Germany one speaks of a scholar, it is at once asked in which university is he. On the other hand, when one speaks of a professor, it is at once asked what was he written, what was he accomplished in the dominion of science. Tezpur University, since its establishment in 1994, has been making concerted efforts to reignite the glorious tradition of knowledge and research-based education system of our great country, Bharat. It has continued to make us proud with its remarkable contributions. I am really happy to learn that the hard work put in by the family members, faculty members and the researchers of Tezpur University have produced outstanding innovations. This has not only put the university on the national and international map, but has also benefited society at large and Assam in particular. You will acknowledge the fact that in achieving full human potential, developing an equitable society and promoting national development, education is a fundamental requirement. To realize this objective, we need an academic environment which is inquiry-driven, integrated, holistic, learner-centered, multidisciplinary and flexible. It is with this objective in mind, the central government under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi formulated the National Education Policy 2020. This policy is providing opportunities where young minds can engage in learning which is effective, meaningful, joyful, integrated and relevant. Dear students, Swami Vivekananda, who had deep faith in youth power, urged the young generation to amplify their mental energies and physical fitness and work for social transformation. Swamiji said, take up one idea, make that one idea your life, think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, muscle, nerve, every part of your body be full of that idea and just leave every idea alone. This is the way to success. On this important occasion today, I urge the graduating students to be more focused with their goals, resolute with their ideas and committed in their mission. I congratulate the graduate students once again for receiving their degree and diplomas in today's convocation and wish all the best in all their future endeavors. It is a matter of great delight that Honorable President of India, Adaraniya Shri Ramnath Kovindji is present among us today. He has come a long way to our state, and by his presence today in this university, He has indeed encouraged the graduating students, other students, and faculty members. I pay my reverence to the Honorable President of India for this act of kindness. Sir, your presence among us indeed means a lot, and I am sure this will be a memorable event for all of us. এই পৃথিৱীলৈ আনিব লাগিব মহত্তৰ মহাজন, কৰিব লাগিব গোটেই জগত অমৃত আনন্দময়, মানুহ ফুলিব লাগিব বিকশী, কৰিব লাগিব বিশ্বখনকে স্বৰগী সুৰভিময়। জয় হওক পোহৰৰ জয়, জয় হওক মানৱৰ মহত্তৰ আদৰ্শৰ জয়। চিৰমংগলৰ চিৰকল্যাণৰ জগতৰ এই মহাবিকাশৰ হওক যুগে যুগে জয়, চিৰসুন্দৰৰ জয়। This universe has to be made a place of joy. The human beings will have to be blossom like a flower and spread their divine fragrance all across. May the light, greatness of humanity and ideology, eternal godness, welfare and beauty and development keep conquering this world across all areas. শ্ৰদ্ধাৰ সুধী মণ্ডলী, অসম চৰকাৰে তেজপুৰ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ৰ গৌৰৱময় ইতিহাসক সদায় কৃতজ্ঞতাৰে সোঁৱৰিছে। কেইদিনমান আগতে তেজপুৰ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ৰ সন্মানীয় উপাচাৰ্যৰ লগত মোৰ আলোচনা হৈছিল। তেজপুৰ ইউনিভাৰ্চিটিত এটা অত্যাধুনিক ক্ৰীড়া প্ৰকল্পৰ প্ৰয়োজন আছে। অসম চৰকাৰে সেই ক্ৰীড়া প্ৰকল্প নিৰ্মাণৰ দায়িত্ব ল'ব। এই দুআষাৰে মই পুনৰবাৰ আপোনালোক সকলোকে ধন্যবাদ আৰু কৃতজ্ঞতা জনাই মোৰ বক্তব্য সামৰিছোঁ। জয় হিন্দ, বন্দে মাতৰম।
আৰু আছিল তেজপুৰ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ৰ সমাৱৰ্তনৰ পৰা পোনপটীয়া সম্প্ৰচাৰ য'ত ইতিমধ্যে ভাষণ প্ৰদান কৰিলে মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰী ডক্টৰ হিমন্ত বিশ্ব শৰ্মাই। আজি অসমত ৰাষ্ট্ৰপতি ৰামনাথ কোবিন্দৰ দ্বিতীয়টো দিনৰ কাৰ্যসূচী আৰু তেওঁ ইতিমধ্যে উপস্থিত আছেগৈ তেজপুৰত। আৰু তেজপুৰ বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ৰ সমাৱৰ্তনত অংশগ্ৰহণ কৰিছে ৰাষ্ট্ৰপতিগৰাকী আৰু বিয়লি তেওঁ যাব কাজিৰঙা ৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় উদ্যানলৈ আৰু জীপ ছাফাৰীটো অংশগ্ৰহণ কৰিব আজি ৰাষ্ট্ৰপতি ৰামনাথ কোবিন্দে।
Honorable President of India, Shri Ramnath Kovind ji, First Lady of India, Mrs. Sabita Kovind ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Hemant Biswa Sharma ji, Vice Chancellor of Tezpur University, Professor Vinod Kumar Jain ji, Registrar, Dean, Heads of the Departments and Centers, distinguished members of the Board of Management, Academic Council, and other statutory bodies of the university, faculty members, administrative staff, guests, friends from media, and most important of all, graduating students and their parents. It's a matter of great satisfaction for me to preside over the 19th convocation of the university, and that too in the presence of the Honorable President of India. Sir, your presence here today in our midst has added glory to the occasion. I heartily congratulate all of you degree holders today on your achievement and wish you all bright future ahead. Higher education and academic research have always been the most crucial aspects in nation building. Quality of life and environment in any country is determined significantly by the educational competence of its citizens. We are happy that in India, higher education has made significant contributions to economic progress, social development, political stability, and environmental sustainability. I am happy that Tezpur University has been able to join the lead of those reputed institutions which are making a visible contribution to this nation-building process. You know, today's fast-changing world is characterized by pressing challenges with issues related to economic equality and stability, environmental security, social, cultural trust, and harmony. We can only deal with these challenges by relying on the advancements made in various frontiers of science, technology, and humanitarian scholarship. In this regard, the academic programs offered in various departments and the centers of the university reflect the sensitivity of this university to regional and global competitive requirements. On this auspicious occasion day, it's important to recall the fact that this university is the outcome of Assam Accords, and therefore this university, since its inception, has been particularly meeting regional aspirations. Since its inception, this university has been able to build an impressive infrastructure of higher education and research facilities. In the last couple of years, the ranking secured by the university is in the assessment carried out by different national and international agencies that reflected its impressive performance. However, I do emphasize here that this should not lead to complacency. Rather, it should be treated as constant reminder that there are still miles to go before this university can proudly claim itself as a preferred destination in the global arena. Moreover, in the wake of New Education Policy 2020, I request this university to be a front runner in implementing the provisions of this university to take over our higher education to a new height. Dear graduate students and researchers, as the Chancellor of this beautiful university, I take the pleasure in congratulating you and your parents. I am sure you will be able to utilize the knowledge and skills you have acquired from this university in becoming successful professional and responsible citizens. Please remember, getting a degree is never the end of learning. Rather, it is a recognition and responsibility to continue your learning in rational ways. Once again, I congratulate you and wish you all great success and happiness in your future pursuit. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Short effective message short.
It is a huge honor and privilege to say a few words about the Honorable Chief Guest, President of India. Hailing from a small agrarian village, he grew up in humble circumstances and did his graduation in commerce and law from Kanpur University. Despite passing his civil services exam, he chose the legal profession and was admitted to the bar in 1971. He was a union government advocate from 1977 to 79 in Delhi High Court. In 1980, he advanced the position of Union Government's Standing Counsel in Supreme Court, where he served till 1993. He was a two-time Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament from Uttar Pradesh and served on various committees, including those pertaining to social justice and empowerment, law and justice, welfare of SC/STs. He was part of Indian delegation to United Nations and spoke before the General Assembly in the year 2002. He served as the Governor of Bihar from 2015 to 2017 before becoming the 14th President of India and was the first person to do so from Uttar Pradesh, the most populous state of the country. A sensitive human being with a calm, assured demeanor and unflappable temperament for whom social equity and justice are matters of cardinal faith, and someone whose life across the political spectrum in the country. Please welcome Shri Ramnath Kovindji, the Honorable President of India.
Governor of Assam and Chancellor of this university, Professor Jagdish Mukherjee, Chief Minister Dr. Himant Vishwa Sharma ji, Minister of Education Dr. Ranoj Pegu ji, Vice Chancellor Professor Binod Kumar Jain ji, other dignitaries, teachers, officials, parents and dear students, ladies and gentlemen. I will try to speak a few words in your own language. प्रथमे moi শিক্ষাৰ্থী সকলক আন্তৰিক অভিনন্দন জনাইছো। I commend the efforts of all the students who have received their degrees, diplomas and medals at this 19th convocation of Tezpur University. It is a very important day for all the students, their family members and teachers too. I also congratulate all the teachers and guardians on this happy occasion. Getting an opportunity to live and study in this beautiful and spacious campus must be a delight in itself. In this campus, one gets a feel of the natural beauty of Assam